Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? Check out rockbottomcoins.com for cheap and fast coins. Use code ZIRK for 30% off your order.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another YouTube video, and today I'm going to be revealing the 19th out of 20th golden ticket. There's some things I need to say though before we get into it. First up, if you happen to have the other golden ticket, please reach out to me. I would definitely prefer if you did it on Twitter, the way I could get a hold of you the best. I actually had a couple of people comment on the video yesterday saying they actually had another golden ticket, so I reached out to some of them, asked them to verify they had a golden ticket. You can assume that I didn't really hear back from most of them, so there's that. I don't know exactly who the 20th GT is, but if you guys know who happens to have it, please have them contact me via Twitter. I want to let you guys know all 20 of the golden ticket players. There's just one more player that we need to go ahead and confirm. So please reach out to me, the way we can know all 20 GTs before they actually start being revealed. But I do want to give a shout out to Kingston Blue for being a part of the Nota Gang. If you guys want a chance to be shouted out in the next video, definitely make sure you guys drop a like on the vid. Make sure you sub to the channel with that notification bell turned on, and comment down below Nota Gang. Now, I do want to say this golden ticket was actually made by Max Bonifacio. Hopefully I did not mess up that name. I probably messed up that last name, but I tried my best. Max B. He made this golden ticket. He didn't have any sort of YouTubers help from my looking at it, like from my guess. He didn't have anyone help him out with what exactly he did, but he did tell me what he decided to boost on the player and also the archetypes on the player, which I have to say, honestly, it's a pretty good pick. In my opinion, it's a solid pick. I feel like some people might be upset because he did go with a higher overall card. Not the highest, but a higher overall card that I still think is pretty good. And it's actually not a wide receiver, but the reason I'm going to wide receivers right now is I need to kind of show to you guys exactly why he did what he did, which I kind of understand, but you guys can see Julio Jones here right now. This is actually a golden ticket that I helped make. Another subscriber pulled one. He made Julio Jones. We already talked about this one. I talked about yesterday's video. In yesterday's vid, I talked about all 18 confirmed, so you guys can go check that video if you want to see the other 18. But Julio Jones, okay? The player that he chose is very similar to Julio in the fact that the back of the card right here with the catch traffic, the spec catch, all this stuff, it's pretty good to where you don't really need to boost any of that, kind of like we didn't with Julio Jones. You can see the spec catch traffic, all that is naturally going to get raised up to be like 97 plus, right? So we didn't really boost anything here. We just boosted everything after the catch with Julio Jones, which is kind of similar to what he decided to do with his player. So let's get into what player did he decide to do. I think you guys are going to be pretty excited about this. It is in fact a cornerback. Of the other cornerbacks that we have cornerback Mike Evans, and Trey Waynes, and Corvin LeBlanc. So, the next cornerback is actually going to be, like I said, someone who has a decently high overall card, is actually a 97 overall card, but, in my opinion, it's still not a bad choice at all, even though he does have a 97 overall. Let's see if we can find him in the auction block. Jalen Ramsey. So yes, he actually made a Jalen Ramsey. Now, if we take a look at the Ramsey, I'm going to tell you guys exactly what he decided to boost on him. He's got 94 speed, 94 excel, 92 agility, 96 jumping, 95 player rec, 98 man, 96 zone, and 97 press. So here's the thing. When it comes to cornerbacks, or in general, when it comes to golden tickets this year, you can't boost physical stats. So you couldn't boost the speed, you can't boost the acceleration, you can't boost the strength, anything that is physical, jumping, anything like that. But I do have to say, with Jalen Ramsey, he is all around really, really good. It's just that speed, which is kind of the issue. Let's say they take it up to 96 speed from his 94 speed card. You guys can see if you had Sprinter, right, you'd be able to get that up to 98 speed, and then if you had John Madden, you're looking at 99 speed. So you would be able to get Jalen Ramsey to 99 speed as long as they just take his speed up by 2. If they get, maybe if they want to be nice and take it up by 3, that'd be perfect. Put him up to 97 speed, but naturally you're probably talking 99 man and at least 98 zone here with probably 99 press, 98 jumping, 97 player rec, 94 agility. It's going to be a really, really good card. So what should you boost on Jalen Ramsey, and what did he decide to boost? I'm going to be honest with you guys. He told me what he boosted. I am happy with 2 of the things. Okay, one of the things, I think I would have gone in a different direction, but you guys can see he actually decided to boost first up the tackling, right? Which is good. He's got a 73 tackling. I think that is pretty solid to boost. 73 tackling, can definitely get that up. How much is EA going to juice him? We don't know. We really don't know exactly how much EA is going to juice. I mean, he's going up 2 overall, so he's going to be naturally 80 or 75 tackling. So maybe they take it up to like 83, 84. I don't really know if they're going to boost it like 7, 8, 9 stat boosts additionally on top of it. But if they do, that'd be pretty cool. So maybe we have 84. If we get lucky, 85 tackle, but I really have no idea. The second thing he decided to boost, which I have to say definitely I agree with again, is going to be block shed. Now, of course, at a 99 overall, he should have 50 block shed, which Byron Jones got 50 block shed. You can see that Mel Renfro has got 58 block shed. Denzel Ward has got 50 block shed. Champ Bailey's got a 49, and then Travis White has got a 57. Now, again, it comes down to how much will they boost it. I mean, maybe they really juice it, and we're talking 60, 65, 70 block shed. You really don't know. Now, personally speaking here, for the third ratings boost, I definitely 100% probably would have done hit power, because if you're going to go with tackling, you're going to go with block shed, just make him all around just like just a destroyer out there, right? He's got 80 hit power. It's really good. He's going to be 82, but if you do hit power, there is a slight chance, and it comes down to if EA boosts him like crazy, that he would get Enforcer if he gets to 95 hit power. He didn't choose hit power. The third ratings boost he actually decided to go with is going to be, if we get up here, catching, which he has 72 catch. And he goes to 74. And then he decided to boost the catch even more. So you're looking at 80 plus catch on Jalen Ramsey. I have to say I definitely would have gone with something else instead of catching. But I can understand why he decided to go with that, I suppose. He just wanted to make him like all around a lockdown cornerback who wouldn't drop picks. But my personal opinion, I don't really drop picks this year. I don't think I've dropped a single interception from a cornerback this year that I can actually remember. Maybe I have, but Byron Jones, 66 catching, he catches every pick. So let's see exactly how that's going to work out. I don't think it's going to give him like any sort of bonus animations for having much higher catching. I mean, Dion has got 85, so Ramsey probably going to be somewhere around 85 catching. Still, I think it's going to be a really good card. I think Jalen Ramsey, out of all the cornerbacks, like I said, we have cornerback Mike Evans. We also got Trey Waynes. Ramsey is also 6'1", and also Ramon LeBlanc. But Ramsey is 6'1". He's going to be naturally maybe the best coverage corner because his press, his man, his zone, all that stuff is going to be way up there if they boost the speed enough. And then his block shed and also his tackling is going to be really, really good with super good catching. And in general, his hit power is already really, really high, so I guess maybe he didn't want to go with hit power because of how high it actually already is and wanted to just go with catching. I think Ramsey may be the best cornerback unless they super juice that Mike Evans, because 6'5" cornerback, I mean, you got to go with the 6'5" corner. I do also want to tell you guys, though, the archetypes that he decided to go with and what type of abilities he's going to be able to get. So in terms of archetypes, he decided to go with one man-to-man archetype on him. He also has got one slot, and he has two zone archetypes. So if you take a look at those, I was looking at the abilities. I was like, okay, what kind of abilities can Jalen Ramsey get? Well, he can get universal coverage, which is nice to see. You obviously want to have universal coverage, better man and better zone coverage. The second one, this is going to be kind of interesting to see if he gets, and let me know down below if you guys would actually go with this. Now, like I said, he decided to boost tackling, right? So you guys can see he's got a 73 tackling. It's going to be up to a 75 probably if they make him a 99, and then they have to boost that a lot more. If he gets 88 tackling, he actually does get secure tackler. So I don't know if we're going to see that because that's a lot to boost from EM. That's plus 13 tackling. So unless they know that you can get secure tackler there, they want to boost that up a little bit. You could potentially get that with the slot archetype. So you could get secure tackler, which honestly wouldn't be bad. You get 4 abilities to go ahead and pick, so that's not too bad. And then the other two, one again, which I don't think is going to happen, is you could get strip specialist, but you need 90 tackling in zones. That probably won't happen. And then acrobat, which obviously you're going to get. So you can get universal coverage, you can also get acrobat, and then you can basically pick in between whatever you guys want to go with aside from that. So guys, that is the 19th golden ticket player, Jalen Ramsey. And like I said again, very similar to Julio Jones, not really much to upgrade on the front of the card. Yes, I know the agility is low, but I don't believe you can actually pick that to upgrade. So it makes perfect sense what he did, going with the tackling. going with the block shed and the catching, and I probably would have gone the hit power again, but is what it is there. I think overall still going to be a really, really solid cornerback. But with that being said, guys, I hope you did enjoy the video. And if you did, make sure you guys drop a like on the video. And, of course, hit that sub button down below. And please, 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 if you have the final golden ticket, if you know that you have a golden ticket that no one has announced yet, reach out to me. Personally, I prefer if you did it on Twitter. That is the easiest way to get a hold of me if you have a Twitter. If you don't have a Twitter, make one and DM me over on Twitter. But I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and if you did, make sure you guys drop a like on the video, and of course hit that sub button down below. Let me know what you guys think about the Jalen Ramsey. Hopefully we can find out this 20th golden ticket player. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time.